So when I work on the feet, I generally take off the socks. So she's got this nice little slipper here. I'm going to take that off. And a sock. It's very colorful. Yeah, very colorful sock. And so then just encompassing the whole foot with really broad contact pressure. And that's the real key when you begin, is to keep your contact very broad, which will warm the foot, and just that warmth feels good. Yeah.
I didn't really realize how cold my toes were.
And then you can press on the bottom of the foot with the back of the hand, and just use your body, just lean into it, so that it's not, you're not pushing here, but you're really just leaning. So it's very relaxing to do. And then just coming into the heel of the foot, pressing out. Generally, the callousy part of the foot can use a lot of pressure, a lot of direct pressure. This is and then coming up the arch of the foot with the thumb or the fingers. And coming up the center axis of the foot. And different ways to do that too. You can use your finger like this. You could use the soft knuckle. You're not really knuckling in there, but just the back of your hand, that line. And then the outside line. So basically in those three lines, you're covering a lot. And then come back in with just pressure all over the ball of the foot is another really callousy area. So that just firm, deep pressure feels really, really good.
On the top, yeah.
And then, yeah, then I'll come to the top in a minute. But all the way at the base of the toes, and then the top and between the tendons of the toes. And then the big toe. And basically you're coming underneath the toe. So you're not pulling it. There's a little natural stretch that happens, but you're not yanking on the toe. You're pressing along underneath. And then the broad contact again. And that nice pressure into the Achilles tendon, one side and then the other. And again, back to what I said yesterday about this being very helpful for digestion and elimination in the body. And then the point on the bottom of the foot, right here between them, where the ball of the foot flexes or dorsiflexes, pressure into that point at the first point of the kidney meridian. Okay, and then I put the sock back on. So here's the trick to putting the sock on. Is that you take the sock and reach inside. So my hand is inside there. See where the sock, there's the toe of the sock. My hand reaches in. And then I grab the heel, and here I'm going to bite you with my heel like a puppet. So there you got the little sock puppet, and then you turn it inside out at that point. So you created a little slipper, and then that little slipper is what you're putting on the foot. And just see how easy that goes on. It's totally easy. And then you just roll the rest of the sock up. That is also a way to put best technique I know, that's how I put on my compression hose. And also, then when you have to put a sock over compression hose, putting on that second sock, it helps to be able to do that too, so they don't get all bunched up. I'm one of these people, if the sock isn't on right, it's like the Princess and the Pea. It just doesn't feel right. You don't want it too tight in the toes, so put it back on and keep so the foot stays nice and warm. And there you go. Alrighty.